of history's most fascinating empires, the mighty Mughals. Picture this. It's the early 16th century, and a young warrior named Babur, descended from both Genghis Khan and Timur, dreams of creating something extraordinary in the Indian subcontinent. The story begins in 1526 when Babur, with just 12,000 men, defeated the massive Delhi Sultanate army of 100,000 soldiers. How? His secret weapon was something the Indians had never seen before: gunpowder and artillery. This marked the birth of what would become one of the world's most powerful and culturally rich empires. But the real golden age? That came later under emperors like Akbar the Great. Now here's something incredible. Akbar couldn't even read, yet he created one of the most sophisticated administrative systems of his time. He was also known for something revolutionary: religious tolerance. In an era when most rulers forced their beliefs on others, Akbar created a new faith combining elements of all religions. The empire reached its peak under Shah Jahan. You might know him as the guy who built the Taj Mahal. Speaking of the Taj Mahal, did you know it took 22 years and 22,000 workers to build? The Mughals weren't just about grand architecture, though. They gave us biryani, kebabs, and even the concept of gardens as we know them today. Their influence on art was so profound that we can still see it in modern Indian and Pakistani culture. From 1526 to 1857, these remarkable rulers shaped the destiny of the Indian subcontinent, creating a legacy that still captivates us today. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of their capital, where innovation flourished at every corner. The Mughals weren't just conquerors, they were visionaries who revolutionized warfare with the introduction of gunpowder weapons and artillery. But their genius didn't stop there. They pioneered sophisticated irrigation systems, established a centralized administration, and even created the remarkable Mansabdari system that would inspire future generations. But perhaps what truly set the Mughals apart was their extraordinary cultural renaissance. Picture the magnificent Taj Mahal, its white marble gleaming in the morning sun, just one example of their architectural brilliance. Their courts were filled with the enchanting melodies of classical music, where Persian and Indian traditions merged to create something entirely new. The intricate miniature paintings, the luxurious textiles, the mouth-watering fusion cuisine, every aspect of life was transformed into an art form. What's truly remarkable about the Mughal Empire was its commitment to peace and harmony. While other empires ruled by force alone, the Mughals understood the power of unity and diversity. Their courts were known for fair justice, where even the poorest subject could seek audience with the emperor. And let's talk about their military might. It was simply awe-inspiring. The Mughal army was one of the most formidable forces of its time, combining cavalry, artillery, and infantry in revolutionary ways. Their fortresses, like the Red Fort in Delhi, weren't just military strongholds but marvels of engineering. At its peak, the empire maintained an army of over 4 million soldiers, equipped with the most advanced weapons of the era. The Mughals' influence extended far beyond their time. Their administrative systems, their architectural styles, their artistic traditions, all continue to influence modern South Asia. They showed us that true power lies not just in military might, but in the ability to create, to innovate, and to unite people across cultural divides. As we look back at this remarkable empire, we're reminded that greatness isn't just about conquest. It's about leaving the world more beautiful, more harmonious, and more advanced than you found it. And in that regard, the Mughals truly earned their place among history's greatest empires. When you look at India today, you're looking at a nation that still carries the DNA of this remarkable empire. But like all great empires, the Mughals faced their decline. By the mid-1700s, they were barely holding on to power. The final blow came in 1857, when the British officially ended the empire. But here's the thing. While the empire ended, its legacy lived on. From the language we speak in South Asia to the food we eat, from the clothes we wear to the art we admire, the Mughal influence is everywhere. The Mughal story teaches us something powerful. Empires may rise and fall, but culture lives forever.